We had an extremely quick video tonight for you, just to review mean, median, and mode. I want you to watch this just to make sure you've got it. A couple of things to highlight here. First of all, measures of central tendency. I want you to remember from last week, or a couple weeks ago, we talked about this in class as we were reviewing for the PSSAs. Measure of central tendency is when we want to use one number to kind of represent the data. When we represent the data, we're kind of picking what number is the entire group of numbers centered around. We have three ways to do that. We have the mean, the median, and the mode. We spent a lot of time in our run-up to the PSSAs talking about which one of these best represents our values. This is what we're going to do in class tomorrow. Questions for the mean that you need to be asking, okay, is what's the average? And again, what single number best represents the data? Remember, for mean, this is the sum of the values divided by the number of the values. So add them all up, divide by the number of numbers. This is really, really easy stuff. Okay, median, talked about this with the quartiles and everything like that. What's the halfway point of the data? Well, a little key point here to remember. An odd number of values, it's the middle value. If it's an even number, then it's the average of the two middle values. Okay? Mode is the most common. So very, very easy stuff there. Let's go ahead and look at look at one example. Remember, the first step you want to do when you do these problems is to write the numbers in order, and then once you write them in order, count them up to make sure you didn't miss any. When we write them, don't put commas in between, because we're going to have to add these up anyway. Why not just put plus signs? Save you a little time as far as showing the work goes, because you do have to show exactly what I'm writing here. Okay, there we go. And now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to divide everything by 6. All right, here we go. Grab my calculator. Let's do 14 and 14 is 28. I just added those two. Plus 16, plus 18, plus 25, plus 31. I get a sum of 118. I do want to write that. There we go. Okay, 118 divided by 6. 19.7. Remember, that is our mean. Okay? Now, our median, midway point of the data. Now, unfortunately, we do have two middle numbers. Okay? So we have these two numbers right here. So the median is going to be the average of those two numbers. We're going to do 16 plus 18 divided by 2. 34 divided by 2. I have a median of 17. You do need to show this work. And then the mode, this one does have a mode, but you don't have to have one. 14 and 14, the mode is 14. Doesn't get much easier than that, except if there's an odd number of numbers, then the median is very obvious. So that's it. That's all we have for mean, median, and mode. Would have been even shorter, except the pen started messing up. So again, you got your quick check. Class tomorrow, we're going to put this into action. And remember, we want to focus on what's the best measure of data based on the particular scenario we're given. Good luck.